Hello everybody, it's Timothy Bishop here, and today is December 15th. It might be the 16th, but I think it's the 15th, and it's 2011. You know what, let's go the other way for a change. I always go to my car the same way. Anyway, I'm taking my game station check up to Pick and Save to cash it, because, I should just say my paycheck, I shouldn't say my game station check. I don't know, anyway. And I don't really have any particular reason for vlogging, just that I haven't been making very well. I mean, I told you guys last week that I was going to upload that video of my sister's move, and it took me like a week to finally get around to it. And in that time, I haven't done like any vlogs at all. But that's mostly because I've been playing Skyward Sword all day long. At least any spare time that I get goes to that. So it's been keeping me pretty busy. I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game, though. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'll just say I've been through 6 temples. Sincere apologies to Argon Matrix for your recent rejection. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if you're even watching this channel, but I've been there, man, so I know what it's like. You're taking it really well. You're a better man than I am, let me tell you. When you first made that tweet, I wanted to reply to it and say something like, what was I going to say? I was going to say something to the effect of, we don't stand a chance against the football players. We never did, and we never will. I was going to say something all angry like that, but I controlled myself. What can I say? I don't know if I look any different, probably. My shaving, like, I do the shittiest shaving job. I get these hairs on my cheeks that grow to like a centimeter long, and I'm like, how could I have missed that spot that many times? Like, you would have to shave like 8 or 9 times, missing that spot every single time. And I swear I'm going over it. I think I just need to get a new razor, get a new shaving razor. There's really not much to talk about aside from the usual bunk. You know, like I said, I'm just playing Skyward Sword all the time, getting really excited for MagFest coming up in January. It's coming up on January 5th through the 8th. I'll be going up there. Got myself a hotel room with a atrium view, whatever that is. I don't know. They just said, tack $50 on and we'll get you a room with an atrium view. So I'm like, well, okay, I guess. So, but I don't know, like, what an I've seen, like, well, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like. I guess we'll see when we get there. We're making lots of playlists for workout music. I got a bunch last night. I just went and looked up like top 100 songs of the 2000s and went through that list, and if I saw an artist, I would stop and think about what other songs by that artist do I like? What CDs did I buy by them? And then just go from there. So they would have like The Freshman by the Verve Pipe as one of the songs, and I would say, oh, I'm gonna go get Villains and put that on my list. And it ended up being like that. Because Villains is a better song than The Fresh Fuck. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway. Yeah, I was sitting in bed last night and I was thinking about the Anju Kafei side quest from Majora's Mask. Because for some reason it just slipped in my mind. You know, and there's things I've really never understood about that quest. It's like, for some reason it just never made sense to me. It's like, I can't get the timing of it right in my head. It's like, okay, this guy was gonna get married to this girl. Okay, I see that. Now, when she actually meets him in the hotel room after you reunite them, she says something like, you know, we made a promise, we were so young then, or we were young then. So it kind of implies that they haven't seen each other for like 3 or 4 years, you know? But see, the thing that doesn't make sense about it to me is, okay, if they haven't actually seen each other, and I assume they haven't seen each other, like, recently, because she says, like, well, I got a letter from him, and isn't it weird to receive a letter from a missing person? But it's like, okay, so at what point did Kafei get back to Clocktown, and when did he get turned into an adult? Was that after he got back, or was that on the way back? Because either way doesn't make sense. If he got turned into an adult on the way back, then it stands to reason he would have been in hiding since he got there because he didn't want anyone to see him. But if that's the case, then why would people say he's missing? You know, how would they know that he was back? You know, they wouldn't say he was missing if he hadn't been there for 4 years. They would have gone and moved on with their lives by then. But no, they're acting as if he had just disappeared, you know, like a day ago. They're saying he's missing. And she gives you the mask and everything and tries to ask around about him. Maybe he does come back. Well, see, so maybe he came back as an adult, you know, and then later got turned into a kid. You know, and that's why he doesn't want to see. But the thing is, if he came back as an adult, wouldn't Anju be like the first person he goes to see? But yet they haven't seen each other, so it just doesn't make sense to me. Like when he came back, I don't know. I just can't make. I don't know why. Like that's not a more popular question because it never made sense to me really. And I mean, okay, maybe the townspeople knew that he was supposed to come back, and then when he didn't show up, they just said, "Well, he's missing." So maybe that's what it is. You know, I mean, I don't know. That's the best explanation I could come up with. Because maybe they knew that he was supposed to come back, but is he really that famous? I mean, I don't know. I thought he was just another guy. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. It's just one of those random things I was thinking about. Some video game related tripe. I don't know. 7 minutes in. I got to record some DKC2 today. I don't want to. I don't know why I took on this Donkey Kong thing, because I'm telling you, I just get this feeling like it's going to be a really shitty LP, and I'm going to suck at the game, and it's just going to be all... I've had LPs in the past that I wasn't so confident about, but this one, I just don't know. And it's funny, because it's such a really short game, it's not going to take me that long to do it, but I just, like, I don't know if I can do it, you know. And I don't know if I can do it, 'cause I suck at that game. I better not start singing or else I'm going to get some ambition up and go do a big acapella thing, and it's going to take 3 hours out of my day to make it. Like I need that right now. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we got another weigh-in coming pretty soon. I think didn't I say like the first and third Friday of the month, but then this last Friday. Yeah, so I'm supposed to do it tomorrow. I'll probably just wait till Monday because it feels too soon. So, there's that. Somebody walking out there. Scary. I bought the most awesome Christmas present a couple days ago for my dad, but I'm going to have to get new printer cartridges for my printer if I'm going to give it to him. I don't know whether I should say it on this video or not what it is, because he might see the video, and I don't want to spoil the surprise. So I think I'm actually going to keep my mouth shut about it, but man, it's awesome. I probably just gave it away by what I said about the printer. Shit. Oh, well, we'll debate. We'll figure out whether to edit that later. Anyway, my car's probably sufficiently warmed up by now, so I think I should probably go ahead and get out into the bank and cash my check. So I'll see you. Bye. My left hand is not as good as my right hand at doing it. Ha 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 ha!